Once upon a time, a girl with silk black hair living in a world ruled by three gods. Her name is
Darkilocks had no other family, other than her brother. Her brother wasn't home most of the time. He would go to work to earn money, so him and Darkilocks could survive. Darkilocks wanted to go outside. Her brother let her go, but she had to come back in an hour. While Darkilocks was walking around the neighborhood, looking at buildings and all those happy couples, she had come across an alleyway. She couldn't believe what she had seen. Darkilocks had encountered the royal minions of the three gods, gathering up people's souls. She then began to ask why those minions were collecting people's souls.
The three gods are taking people's souls for something I don't know of. All I know that their minions are taking the souls to the main kingdom.
Darkilocks helped them up and led them to a busy area. She knew she had less than 40 minutes to stay outside the house, but she didn't care about the time she had left. Darkilocks wanted to see what the gods were up to, so she made the decision to head into the main kingdom. No guards were around at the time, due to their assistants collecting souls. At last, Darkilocks had found her way into the second area. She broke in through the window, and she was ready to see what the minions were hiding from them, to see the truth.
Do we have enough souls?
I'm pretty sure.
Yes, we do. Now we have to wait to finish analyzing.
In this world, there were three gods: the moon god, the mist god, and the sun god. Their objective was to collect souls in an orb. In this period of time, they have collected all of their wanted souls and are now waiting for them to finish analyzing. Meanwhile, Darkilocks was seeking the truth. The royal minions were heading back to the kingdom to do their own business. As the gods head back to their kingdom, Darkilocks finds a room full of clothing. She decided it would be a good idea to try on some of the clothing. Although the clothing was big, Darkilocks had a magic spell that could shrink anything. First, she tries on the mist god's clothing.
I think I need something more classier. She didn't like the style, so next she tries the sun god's clothing. I don't suit as banana. She didn't like the color, so lastly she tried on the moon god's clothing. She loved it. It was her style. Now we are talking.
Darkilocks realized she was still on the mission, looking for what the gods have been doing with the stolen souls. She went into their bedrooms and started searching through their beds.
First she tries the moon god's bed. Nothing to be found. Next she tries the mist god's bed. Nothing either.
At last, she finds a note under the sun god's pillow. There was a code written on the note. She knew it was a code to a lock, so she explored the castle more.
What is this?
Darkilocks found a room with 3 doors. Each door had 3 locks. She thought about what she had found earlier that day, so she decided to use the code to see if it would open a door. She first tried the first door to the left, but the code didn't work. Next was the middle door. Nothing worked either. As she was about to head to the last door, suddenly a door popped open in front of her. Darkilocks was scared and confused. She tried the code on the last door anyway, and it opened. Darkilocks was shocked. She saw the biggest orb ever. Suddenly, her necklace flashed. She had the urge to touch the orb, and she did so. For a moment, she got flashed by people's souls with their deepest secrets. She never felt this much energy before. Darkilocks came back to reality. She was terrified. She knew she had to get out of there quickly before the three gods came back. She ran as fast as she could until she came across the main area. 3 big flashes of lightning struck in front of her.
What do we have here?
Oh dear, it's an intruder. What should we do with her?
Well, for certain, we must punish her.
Never get near me. You're taking other people's souls. Do you realize how many families you left scared? How they lost someone important to them? You guys are monsters.
Darkilocks was furious. Then suddenly, she lost control. She attacked the mist god, but the sun god put her down.
Now, you sit there, darling.
You should never try attacking the gods.
Darkilocks knew they were too powerful for her, but she still tried.
Oh, her little furious face is getting me excited. Give me all you got.
And just like that, Darkilocks was defeated.
You never learn, do you, darling?
Oh, over already? What a bummer.
Hope you learned what you have done. You are the monster here.
Suddenly, Darkilocks' necklace started flashing like crazy, and she had another glimpse of everyone's secrets and cries. She wanted to save humanity and avenge the ones who have suffered and had their souls be taken away.
Calling me a monster is one thing, but taking others' souls and not knowing what they've been going through is a new kind of monster. You pathetic animals.
You called us what?
What are those?
A really powerful ball of energy was created. Something more powerful than the 3 gods combined. A new god was created. Goddess of truths and lies. Humanity has never been better than ever. The souls who once have been stolen now walk on clouds, living in peaceful kingdoms, up high in the sky. Over 100,000 souls have been stolen, but now they can live peacefully without worrying about something happening to them ever again.